Hey guys, welcome back welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna talk about cardio 101. Okay, I will know, squeeze my brain out of everything I know about cardio or cardiovascular work. Like what, when, where, how, and why. Everything I know, everything you need. Oh, so right off the bat, cardio is outside of yung stereotypical expected stuff like running, biking, swimming, all that good shit. Ano siya? Really any other physical activity wherein may elevate to a significant degree yung ating heart rate. So it could be anything from weight training to household chores taken intensively enough, although hindi siya actually intense. So yeah, that's all cardio. Pero again, ang topic natin today is yung specific na yung actual na stereotypical na cardiovascular activities. Tapos next doon, sabihin ko, ang main purpose ng cardiovascular activities, first and foremost, above anything else, is to improve your heart health. Because we all know essential ang heart health sa longevity and good quality of life. So, forget every other benefit of it for now. Forget the fat loss benefits, the performance benefits, even muscle gain benefits. Above all, it's for the heart because the heart is the most important muscle of them all. Okay, so next, marami ding myths surrounding cardio. Many of which may or may not be true or may be somewhat true pero not exactly grounded. So, ang most common is overweight people, I those who need to lose weight, particularly lose fat weight, should do a lot of cardio. Really do, really only do cardio. And the opposite naman for those who wish to gain weight slash, add muscle mass, i.e. they shouldn't do cardio kasi it will eat muscle. Guess what? Both have valid points pero neither are true. Um, ano, simple lang. Ang number one requirement for fat loss, really siya yung everything, the most important factor is a calorie deficit, i.e. burn more than what you eat, which is primarily taken from diet. Now, cardio supports that, pero nonetheless, ang number one factor pa rin ay calorie deficit. Tapos, muscle gain. Does cardio burn muscle? No, doesn't. By itself, no. It's an excessive calorie deficit na nakakapag-burn ng muscle. Now, cardio can cause that, pero guess what? You can prevent that by doing the opposite of what the guys who need to lose weight do. Eat more than what you burn. And guess what? You can do that while doing a lot of cardio. Because I will explain many benefits for doing cardio for in a bulking slash mass gaining phase then. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so particularly dun sa yung folks who wanna lose fat and think nga they should do tons and tons of cardio. Una, yes, it is true na cardio supports that. Why? Because obviously When doing cardio, you're burning extra calories. And yung extra calories burned na yun will further exacerbate yung iyong caloric deficit. Pero that doesn't change the fact na ang ang root pa rin ng fat loss ay caloric deficit, which you will get primarily from diet pa rin, supported by physical activities, any and all, including cardio. Plus, of course, yung heart health benefits ng cardiovascular work. And many overweight people, of course, need that. So yeah, that's how cardio supports fat loss. Kumbaga, by itself, it's not required. You can lose a shitload of fat, get really lean without doing a single ounce of cardio. Although, hindi siya optimal. Kumbaga, it might take longer, will take longer, and your health will probably not be the best. Pero yeah, by definition, possible siya. Okay, now probably a bigger one than the cardio for fat loss thing. Cardio for muscle gain. Almost everybody believes na masama ang cardio for those who seek to gain muscle. And yun nga, that's kind of true kasi you're burning extra calories, and if you want to build more muscle mass, you ideally want to be consuming more than what you're burning, opposite nga ng fat loss. No, wait, that one, wait, sorry, yun nga, again, you can keep that from happening by doing the opposite, making sure na you are eating more than what you're burning. Tapos ito yung benefits ng cardiovascular work na na-overlook ng mga meatheads and gym bros. Cardio, unang-una, helps with your recovery in between sets, between exercises. Lalo na sa yung very intensive workouts like mga those involving the lower body. Ever notice na if you do high reps for lower body exercises, you feel freaking like death? Guess what? Yung sabi ko kanina, ang pag-weight train, especially if you do it with high volume, most especially if you train the lower body, ay form of cardio by itself. Do a set of squats. How do you feel? Like you wanna fucking leave na, diba? Especially kung mga like 20 plus. Holy shit. I hate that so much. So anyway, yeah, it's hard. You can't really do anything about that. Pero by doing cardio some time, mai-improve mo somewhat yung recovery capacity mo by improving your heart health. Kumbaga what used to be impossible is less impossible na. Well, possible na lang. It doesn't make it less hard, pero doable na siya kaysa sa kung halimbawa unfit tayo, like one set of 5 kailangan mo ng 15 minutes break. Holy shit, what the fuck is that? Buti sana kung set of 50 yung ginawa mo. Anyway, so yeah, that improve na yung recovery mo in between sets by improving your heart health. Malaking factor yon. Plus ito pa cardiovascular work will improve blood flow to your muscles. So kumbaga siya, mangyayari nun pagka nag-improve kasi yung blood flow sa ating muscles, particularly yung ones sore from intensive weight training, well, ma-increase yung kanyang recovery. Maki-kickstart yung recovery niya. Plus, you may actually improve the development even further. Kasi some cardiovascular work is actually known for, ano, well, guess what? You're still contracting the muscles and therefore, you can still develop them to a degree sa certain cardiovascular work. So yeah, that's that. Don't overlook it. Even if you're, trying to build mass. Hindi totoo na magically lang mawawala yung muscle pagka nag-cardio ka. That's fucking bullshit. Tapos also for those who wish to gain mass, ang isa pang benefit nun, speaking of health ulit, cardiovascular work will, di ba nga, because of this increased heart health, will enable your heart to circulate blood through a bigger, more muscular frame. Kumbaga siya, we all know na the heavier we are, the harder harder kailangan mag-work ng heart natin, right? Now, kung maging overboard siya, like really, really up there na yung ating weight, regardless kung fat or muscle lang. Tapos, unhealthy pa yung heart kasi unworked siya. Well, guess what? That will tax it to a severe degree. To the point na siya, possible siyang mag-give out and magkaroon ng problems which may be fatal. Hopefully not. So yeah, that's the big assistance ng cardiovascular work for mass gain. Makes you fit. Kasi big but unfit is it sucks. It really sucks. Tapos there are three main types of cardio. Marami pang countless other subtypes, pero really lang natin lang. Kunin lang muna natin yung three main. Number one, high intensity interval training. Basically, gagawa ka ng quick intense bursts of energy, as intense as you can, like give it your all, tapos rest as long as needed. Kumbaga siya, halos na siya, yung interval niya halos pang weight training na imbis na cardio eh. Tapos next, yung opposite, low intensity steady state or LISS. Siya, yung exact opposite. You're gonna be moving at a very low intensity for a very long period of time. And then moderate intensity and duration slash mid, whatever you wanna call it. Somewhere in between. Sustainable siya, pero hindi siya as sustainable nung list. Fairly intense siya, pero hindi siya as intense yung hit. Yung hybrid. Tapos, hold up. Oh yeah, yung benefits nila. Number one benefit nung hit or high intensity shit, siya, very time efficient siya. Like, you can complete kick-ass hit session in like 10 to 15 minutes, and all the while you burned a substantial amount of calories. Plus, you continue burning calories for maybe two, whatever, 1 to 2 days after ng workout mo via the excess post-workout oxygen consumption or EPOC shit, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with. The same as weight training. That's why it's quite popular. Kumbaga, strong calorie burner na siya, time efficient pa siya. However, ang problema sa kanya is, because it uses the same energy system as weight training, as intensive sa recovery din siya gaya ng weight training, and therefore it should be used with caution, and in all fairness, hindi siya sustainable. Like, I wouldn't do more than 1 to 3 in 1 week because it might fuck up your recovery. So yeah, it's still excellent and really fun, pero I'd be careful with that. Tapos yung opposite naman, low intensity steady state, ang really siya, ang biggest issue sa kanya is because you're moving at a low intensity, it takes a while para makaburn tayo ng substantial amount of calories. Plus, honestly, medyo siya, may tendency siya maging repetitive and boring as fuck. Especially kung hindi mo ma-switch up yung variety na ginagawa mo. So yeah. Pero ang benefit niya, especially kung intensive na yung everything else na ginagawa mo, is it helps boost your recovery. Why? Kasi you are moving, yet the activity that you do is of little to no stress. So kumbaga exhausted ka na sa workouts mo, I wouldn't do hit cardio. Honestly, I do this maybe mid after or separate days. No, I wouldn't do hit. I don't know. That would fuck up on my recovery. And of course, yung mid, somewhere in between. Parang, yeah, siya, hybrid. You can do it more than hit, pero it probably won't last as long as this. Okay, now for what type of cardio is best suited for you? Well, actually, you can do anything you want, pero in terms of yung physique goals, here we go. Those who seek to lose weight used to benefit from this. Actually, for starters, I would do that kasi just to make sure na you ease your way into it and not do too much too soon. Pero in the long run, I would do more mid and hit cardio. Why? Kasi, di ba nga, hit cardio burns a lot of calories at continues to burn calories well after your workout is done, just like weight training. On top of that, ito yung biggest benefit ng hit cardio for fat loss. It reduces appetite. So yeah, win-win situation siya. Try 1 to 3. Try not to keep the duration too long Kumbaga keep it 10 to 15 minutes just to make sure na hindi siya maging overly taxing sa atin. Tapos ayun, do it on top of everything else. Other forms of cardio, weight training, chores, etc. And I'm sure it will help big time sa iyong fat loss. Likewise, those who seek to gain mass will benefit the most from this slash or low intensity steady state cardio. Why? Guess what? If you're with the objective of gaining mass, you're more than likely pushing it hard in the gym. Kumbaga going heavy and going for lots of volume. So yeah, chances are you're gonna be tired as fuck from your workouts. You have to, kasi you have to be putting in the work. So further taxing your body with hit cardio is honestly a bad idea. Kasi further mong itatax your recovery mo. Much better choice ang low intensity cardio. Kasi i expediting a recovery process instead of further ruining it. Yeah, that's the plus if possible, choose low intensity cardio methods na directly kinocontract yung muscles na sore sa iyo. Like what sore yung legs mo, you can do light prouder pushes or pulls. Sore yung arms and shoulders mo, easy rope climbs, I love those. Sore yung abs mo and shoulders and triceps, etc. Do easy crawls, all that good shit. So yeah, that's that. Don't shy away from cardio. However, ano, avoid the intense ones. Choose the lower intensity ones for recovery. Oh yeah, tapos ito yung benefit pa nun. On top of expediting recovery, low intensity cardio tends to increase appetite. So kumbaga siya, mag-increase na siya ng blood flow sa ating musculature, yung buboost pa niya yung appetite natin. More calories, even more potential for muscle gain. Win-win for bulking. Kumbaga kung gaano ka win-win ang high intensity cardio for weight loss, ganun ka win-win yung low intensity for mass gain. Quite the opposite of what most people think na makakalose siya ng muscle. Absolutely not the case if you do it properly and if you create the lost calories. So, and really, that's not gonna happen kung tamang klaseng cardio yung gawin mo eh. Kasi chances are kung yung gawin mo low intensity cardio either after or on separate days from your weight training, your appetite will be boosted like shit. Like baga gutom ka na sa weight training tapos papatungan mo pa ng low intensity, puta, doble yung doble yung makakain mo nun. Sarap na. Who doesn't want that? Ayan. Okay. Okay, so bonus, steroid users need the most cardio. Why? Guess what? Remember, if you're a steroid user, especially kung very high dose ka, yung like bodybuilder, physique model, even powerlifter type, chances are you have a lot of muscle mass. Even if hindi ka very lean, you have a lot of muscle, you are much more massive and heavier than the average person of your height. Therefore, you need a stronger heart. And that's even more important considering na ang pagte-take ng steroids by itself, I don't give a fuck kung ano sabihin nila na pagka mag-cycle ka ma-reduce yun. Guess what, paaralin mo pa yan. By itself, ang steroid use ipuput to risk yung iyong health, especially yung heart health mo. So guess what, if you are on steroids, you must ensure na strong enough yung heart mo to handle number one yung given nga na heart health risk with steroid use, and just yung compromised heart health from being big in general. Don't be one of those guys na massive, aesthetic, lifts a shit ton of weight, pero patay before mag-50. That's a shame. I mean, much sympathy to those who left us too early, pero don't let that happen. Being big and strong is not enough. As much as I love strength, it's not enough. health is number one, and cardio, uh, next to diet, actually right on par with diet, is our number one tool for health, especially heart health, because this is the most important muscle we got. Not this, not this, not this, although they look good. This is. If it goes, you go. Okay, that's that. Thank you for listening. Signing out.